In today's video, I'm going to be running through the top 10 loadouts you should be using on Rebirth Island right now. If you enjoy and want to see more, make sure to subscribe because I always make my videos as straightforward as possible, no BS, no fluff, so let's get straight into it. The first one on the list is going to be the STG. This is one of the best assault rifles because of its low recoil, high damage, good time to kill, good range. Honestly, I can't say anything that's bad about this weapon. So first of all, we're going to be going for the MX silencer for the increase in range and accuracy, along with the 760mm barrel, also increasing the range and accuracy. We're then going to be using the strife angled underbarrel. This is going to increase the recoil control, along with the 50 round magazine, also increasing the recoil control, but it also increases the mobility, ADS, and fire rate as well, which is great. We're going to be going for lengthened as the ammo type on every long range AR. For Vanguard, pretty much, you want to use it on every single Vanguard assault rifle. And then you want to use the hatched grip for the increase in accuracy. Any optic of your choice, this one is my favorite. The precision stock is going to increase the overall accuracy, sleight of hand, and then fully loaded. Let's get straight into the next one. Alright, so next up is going to be the BAR. This is a really easy to use assault rifle. Very low recoil, very high damage, good time to kill, one of my favorites. You want to use the MX silencer and then the XL barrel for the recoil control, accuracy, etc. And then the strife angled underbarrel to control the recoil a little bit easier, along with the 8mm 40 round mag that also increases the recoil control, but it also increases the mobility as well. Lengthened ammo type, again, with the hatched grip to increase the recoil control. I like to use the 2.5 times optic, you can use any of your choice. The Chariot WR stock is going to increase the accuracy, and then you want to use hard scope for the accuracy and fully loaded. Everyone at the moment is using the Marco 5, so obviously if everyone is using it, you're going to have to use it as well if you want to compete with them, so let's hop straight into the class. This, you want to use the recoil booster, increasing the fire rate, and then you want to use the 355mm barrel, which is going to increase the mobility of the weapon really nicely, making it nice and quick. We're then going to be using the hand stop underbarrel for the recoil control, and then we're going to be using the Nambu 64 round magazine, increasing the recoil control, and it has 64 bullets, which is quite a lot in an SMG. Subsonic to stay off the minimap whenever you shoot, and then we're going to be going for the taped grip for the recoil control. The taped grip is going to increase the mobility, just overall quickness of the weapon. I'm so used to saying recoil control for a lot of these attachments, but yeah, the taped grip is going to increase the mobility, along with the Emerito stock, not sure how to pronounce it, but this is going to increase the accuracy and also the mobility. You can use any optic of your choice. I'm going to be going for the slate reflector, and then you want to use momentum and quick for the sprint speed, movement speed, etc. Another really good SMG is the H4 Blixen. I'm going to get straight into this one. It's a really good class. Use the recoil booster and then the Bergstrom barrel. The Bergstrom barrel is going to increase the recoil control, bullet velocity, etc. Just making it a lot more accurate, making it do more damage. The strife angled underbarrel is going to increase the accuracy. The 54 round magazine is going to increase the accuracy, the headshot damage, the ADS. It's going to do quite a lot for the weapon, so make sure to stick it on. Subsonic to stay off the minimap whenever you shoot, along with taped grip, the removed stock, and then fleet and quick. All of those are going to increase the mobility, the movement speed, the sprint speed, just making it nice and quick. And then the slate reflector. I haven't seen anyone use this in quite a while, but it's just one of those old reliables that you can always count on, that will always be good. The MP40. Going for the recoil booster and then the short barrel. These are both going to increase the recoil control. For this, we're going to be going for the recoil booster, increasing the fire rate, and the short barrel, increasing the damage, etc. For the attachments on this one, you want to use the recoil booster for the fire rate, and then the short barrel, which is going to increase the damage of the weapon. Then you want to use the strife angled underbarrel again with the 45 round magazine, the subsonic attachment again, and then the taped grip attachment is going to make the mobility really quick. Where is it? There it is. Remove stock, perfectionist for the recoil control, and then you can use fully loaded or quick. Either of those are good. And then any optic of your choice. I like to use the last one on the list because it's the cleanest iron sight in the game. Next up we have the Ugm Lmg. This is one of the newest weapons in the game, but this is insane at long range. It's one of the best long range weapons in the game. So you want to use the MX silencer, which is going to help increase the recoil control, damage, etc. And then you want to use the 560mm barrel, which is going to make the weapon have no damage fall off, which is insane. And it's going to increase the recoil control and damage of the weapon as well. Stripe angled underbarrel to increase the accuracy, along with the 125 round magazine for the recoil control, fire rate, all of that good stuff. Lengthened ammo type, any optic of your choice. For the stock, we're going to be going for the TcTeckk YR stock, just increasing the accuracy, etc. And then we're going to be going for the hatched grip. Then we're going to be going for tight grip and fully loaded. Let's get straight into the next one. Alright, so next up we have the 3-line rifle. This is by far one of the best snipers in the game right now. Definitely recommend you guys giving it a go. For the attachments, you want to use the Mercury silencer and then the first barrel. These are both going to help increase the accuracy, etc., the ADS time, all of that good stuff. And this barrel makes it have no damage fall off, so you can one-shot at very, very long distances. Skeletal underbarrel for the ADS. 20 round magazine, which is quite a lot of bullets for a sniper, but this is definitely the best magazine to use. Then you want to use lengthened. For the optic, you can use any optic of your choice. You can use the default ones if you want to. There's quite a few ones that are pretty decent. My favorite ones for the snipers are probably going to be the ZF4, but you can use any of your choice. We're then going to be using the Ugm Lmg stock. This is going to help increase the ADS. That is the main reason you want to use it. And then we're going to be going for the fabric grip to increase the ADS speed, etc. And then the last attachments are going to be shrouded, so there's no glint on your weapon whenever you aim down sight, which is great. And then fully loaded. Don't really need to use like a lot of these attachments. I don't know, fully loaded is pretty decent. On hand's also pretty good for a sniper. You can use any of these really. A lot of them are pretty good. Deep breath's also pretty good, so you can hold your breath for a longer amount of time. Next up, we have the AS44, but you want to use this as a close range weapon because it actually has one of the fastest time to kills in the entire game right now at close range. You want to use the recoil booster for the fire rate. The 615mm barrel is going to increase the accuracy of the weapon, and then the stripe angled underbarrel is going to make it nice and accurate. You then want to use the 50 round magazine, making it even more accurate, and it increases the fire rate. For the ammunition type, you can use several different ones. Subsonic is going to take you off the minimap. You could use lengthened if you wanted to, or hollow point. There's quite good, you can use any of these really. I'm just going to stick on subsonic. For this one, you want to use taped grip, which is going to make the mobility insane. Slate reflector, which is a nice close range optic. For the stock, you want to use the 12A stock, which increases the recoil control and the ADS time, which is really good. Gung-Ho and then fully loaded, and that is the full class setup. This thing is insane right now. Next on the list is the KGM40, one of the best assault rifles in the game. This got a buff a few updates ago, and ever since then I've been using it a lot. It's got really low recoil and pretty high damage. You want to use the MX silencer for the recoil control range, along with the shrouded barrel, which is going to pretty much do the exact same thing. The stripe angled underbarrel, the 60 round magazine, and then you want to use lengthened, the hatched grip, any optic of your choice. We're going to be going for the 2.5 times optic as usual because it's just my favorite. That's the one I like the most. The 12B stock is going to increase the overall accuracy of the weapon. Tight grip is going to make it even more accurate, and then fully loaded, and that is the class setup. The final weapon in this video is going to be the UGR, a super underrated SMG. I really recommend you guys using this. Screw suppressor for the accuracy, and the task force barrel along with the Tiger Team spotlight for the mobility, the skeletal stock for the mobility, and the serpent wrap for the mobility. Look in the bottom left there, the mobility is very, very high on this weapon. Make sure to give it a go. This thing's really underrated. Make sure to subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.